Women.
Okay. Who has more options, men or women?
Women.
Women.
Woman.
Women.
Men.
Want to be
You should know
different.
better. Barty.
Realistically
I'm just
speaking.
saying, realistically, I feel like men have more options because, okay, women get older faster than guys do, and guys can date longer than women can, technically. So I feel like men have, like, a 50-year-old man can date a 20-year-old or a 50-year-old. A 50-year-old woman, it should be tricking, I feel like, if she's dating a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
it's like, she could date a 50-year-old, but if she, like, steps back, for a 50-year-old man, it's okay for him to step back. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, but you see, like, Little Kim is getting chastised right now for fucking with AB. So it's like, I feel like, I feel like men have more options than women do.
Okay, how you feeling versus what's real are two different things. Do you genuinely believe that men
I
have more options than
genuinely
women?
think men have more options than we do. I feel like for women after, because again, like I told you, I'm
Okay,
29.
if you walk into a nightclub and
Yeah.
he walks into a nightclub, who do you think is
We
going to be able to
understand
find a
that,
partner quicker? You or him?
Well, I'm hotter than he is. What do you think is gonna happen? Like,
For sure. Women have more options, but men get away with more,
look
though.
at me, duh. Of course, people are gonna be like pulling out a red carpet.
Okay, so does not prove my point already? Kind of on a smaller
Oh,
scale.
sure, yeah, for sure.
So who has more options, men or women?
Men. I'm not about to change my answer because you said that. Like I feel like men.
Okay, let's say
Hey, man.
let's say any girl in here walked into a club and he walked into a club. Who do you think is going to have a easier
Okay,
time finding the opposite
obviously
gender?
women, but you know.
So then let's take that and extrapolate it to the rest of the society. What do you think?
We understand, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So who has more options, men or women?
Because you want me to say women, I'm gonna say women.
No, I'm just like challenging your logic because you're saying that men do more.
That's how I feel. Like that's how I feel. Honestly, that's how I feel.
Okay.
All right.
What
each his
about you?
own.
March.
Me?
You're objectively wrong. If I'm going to be respectful here, you're very wrong. There's a reason why like only 20% of men since the beginning, or so no, about 80-90% of women since the beginning of time have procreated, but only like 20 to 40% of men have procreated.
Okay, I never did the research. Thank you for that.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
So yes, I'm asking this question fairly rhetorically, but it's fine.
Oh,
What
okay,
about you?
okay.
What do you think?
No, yeah, women definitely, that's a fact.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was giving you that stat.
No, but like, I feel like men get to experience more, men get to date more, like she was saying. Like, you guys, we live differently, though.
You really think so?
I genuinely think so.
Okay. Do you think a majority of men can get out there and date more, as you say?
Yes, but it depends.
Really?
Because, I mean, it depends on a lot of things, like finance and stuff like that. You guys can get away with a lot more. That's a thing. Like she said, an
Okay.
older
So you said it
man,
depends on finance.
That's a thing.
Okay. So
but
them earning money.
it's included in that. But
Okay.
I feel
Do you think
like-
it's easy to earn a lot of money?
I mean, it depends what you do, but
Okay. Do you think a majority of men earn a lot of money?
no.
A minority, correct? So if a minority of men earn a lot of money, which is the prerequisite you said to be able to go out and date,
It doesn't always work like that, in my opinion. But I just don't want to go
What-
against you.
what
but
doesn't always work like that?
regardless of what they're making, if you're making more than that girl, honestly, you can still get some. So I feel like that's how it goes. Women don't have that option. But like, I do see what you're saying, though. If I walk into a club, yeah, like people are gonna gravitate themselves towards me. But
Respectfully.
Yeah, because what you're saying is like guys have the option to date and stuff like that too, but you missed the point where like the guy has to get to a certain point to be able to be attractive enough in the first place. You mentioned finances, which
No.
takes time to acquire.
no, I understand that. But like, as I also said, it doesn't really matter. If she has less than you, honestly, you're above her. So you might have what she needs right now. I feel like you guys have more options of dating in that way.
Really?
But I heard what you were saying, because you're totally right. Like,
Agreed,
no
but,
woman's
yeah.
actually gonna walk up to a guy or something like that. It doesn't, usually work like that.
Okay. What about you? Do you think it's what do you think about you? Is it easier for men to attract women? Do women have more options than men?
I think that women have more options.
Okay, so we established that women have more options, and women are pickier, etc. Did you guys also know that women are far more likely to leave relationships than men are?
Yes.
Women initiate 70-80% of the divorces in America.
Yes.
Okay, so it's harder for men to attract women. Women have higher standards. Women have more options than men, right? So wouldn't it be fair to say that, like, if a guy leaves you knowing that it's way harder for us to attract women and you guys are more likely to leave, the girl's fucking up? Isn't that a logically sound conclusion? It's harder for the man to get you than it is for you to get him.
Okay.
He has to fight harder to attract you than you have to fight to attract him. You're more likely to leave, statistically speaking, and you have more options to replace him. So think about it. The man actually most of the time isn't in a leverage position, correct? The woman
Think
has the
about this.
leverage,
Correct.
right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if the woman has the leverage and she can replace him easier than he can replace her, wouldn't it make sense that the girl's fucking up if he leaves her?
Oh,
No,
Not
it
every
depends
I've
on
never
the
had a
situation.
Have y'all
Yeah.
ever had a
Right
guy
back to
leave
the-
y'all?
I mean, he could just cheat. So I guess
Have
you're
guys
right.
broken up with y'all before? That's never happened to me before. Like, I feel
No, it
like
hasn't
literally, I'm
happened
like,
to me
what?
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
what you're saying.
because three of you disagreed with me. Like, you disagreed, and you disagreed. But literally, I'm spelling like I'm just taking you guys to like a conclusion here. Like, it's harder for men to attract girls.
Right.
Girls are more likely to leave. Most guys struggle to get girls. We already know 40% of men are procreated versus like 80-90% of women procreated since the beginning of time. So it's way harder for a guy to get a girl. So therefore, he's going to respect the relationship more a lot of the times if he gets the girl,
Okay.
right? Most of the time, not every time.
Right.
So if he leaves the girl, she's doing something wrong. Is
Or
my
maybe
point.
he should just love himself some more.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to work
It
on his
doesn't count
self-love,
for every-
honestly. Like,
every
it
relationship.
sounds like he needs to work on his self-love, babe.
What
Like,
does the self-love have to do
because
with
if he
it?
loved
What?
himself a little bit more, maybe he wouldn't be dealing with what he's dealing with. It's like,
Hence why he
He
leaves.
wouldn't be in the situation. I
I'm just
guess.
saying, like, why
That's
would
why he
you, like,
leaves.
it's like, just love yourself, babe. Like, we love ourselves. Just love yourself.
That's precisely
Babe.
what
You
the
agree
fuck?
with me? Just, they need to love themselves more,
Okay,
babe.
we're all agreeing. I guess.
Yeah, just love yourself. I feel like,
You
yeah.
just made. I don't know why. Okay.
I feel like they should just love themselves.
They should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my stance. Why I think if a girl, because it's not easy for guys to get pussy. To be simple.
It's hard.
So if you, if a
It's
guy's,
easy
if
for
a-
guys to get
How do
pussy if they're paying for it.
How do they cheat
No,
so
but
much though? If it's
not
not
pay-
hard.
If they're paying.
What? It's so easy
for
for
it-
guys to get like pussy. What? The
Paying
fuck?
for it is not.
No, that
normal.
still counts. Stop it.
That's not normal.
doesn't count, dude.
That's weird.
So wait, when you guys buy, because I'm pretty sure you guys have bought a little twat here and there.
That's weird,
You've never bought pussy?
bro. Paying for something that's free
No.
is retarded.
I tell my brothers don't.
quite annoying.
Pussy, if it ain't free, it ain't for you. I tell my brothers that all the time. But I'm just saying, like,
So then why push that out there
So
then?
that proves our point. If
yeah,
it's
I'm
not
just,
free, it's
those
not
are
for
my
you.
brothers though. For regular guys, I'm just
Oh,
like,
so regular guys can do it, but not your brothers.
hell no.
Bro, you can't make this shit up.
Bro, you can't.
Yo,
Hey,
Bill,
don't do that all the time.
you can't make this shit up, bro.
No, I'm just saying. Bye, Mo.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Doesn't make any sense to you.
But I feel like guys can get anybody they want if they pay for it though.
Pay for what?
Okay, hold
Pussy.
on.
Yeah, but
If I'm paying for something like that, right?
Yeah.
Is it genuine?
Of course not.
We can
Are
make
you
it
looking
very
for something
genuine for you.
Oh my
It's not
God.
real.
Or we
It's
can
fake.
put on an act.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
Almost. Girls do that.
Man.
right.
Yes. Don't
I'm just like, guys pay for pussy, so they not
How many
like.
of you in here would like to have a guy that pays for it?
No.
No.
Me.
You gotta fucking tell me, man.
Something genuine, of course.
I told you.
Which one would I prefer? Paying for it or
Something real, something genuine.
something real would be nice, but then money is really nice too.
Yep. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
Paying for it? That's wild.
Yeah.